It had been a very rainy month on the island of Sodor. All the engines were overworked. The rain sometimes caused delays. The engines didn't like this much. At Farland Sheds, the manager had important news for the engines.
Since our railway has been running passenger services for a year now, the jobs will be switching slightly. Derek, you will no longer take passengers and shunt trucks in the yards like you did when you first came here. Hank, you will pull your regular goods. Dennis, you will continue your work at the quarry as a new engine will be arriving to take passengers. I am glad to say that he will be a permanent addition to the railway.
Wonderful.
How exciting.
His name is Neville. Please be kind to him. He is very sensitive.
That means you, Dennis.
Oh, never mind. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to wait in the dry station lobby.
The engine arrived a few minutes later. Is this the Rhyndale Railway? I'm worried that I went onto the wrong line, or maybe I waited at the wrong signal. Whoa, slow down there. Let me introduce myself. I'm Hank, and yes, you found the place. Thank you.
I'm Derek, and this is Dennis.
When is my next train? In about 7 minutes.
Oh, what a coincidence. I left my coaches out from last night. You may take those.
Wonderful. May I ask if there are any bridges on the line? There's one, but it's not very long. Neville smiled, but he was hiding his deep fear of bridges.
That's the guard's whistle. You better collect your train.
And the three of us must get off to work. Unfortunately, the rain had delayed the train by 9 minutes. Hank, Dennis, and Derek were gone by the time the train left. Soon, Neville was making good time despite the rain. Then Neville came to a bridge. This he dreaded the most. Oh, I hate bridges! Neville's driver applied the brakes, but Neville kept slipping due to the rain. Soon enough, Neville came to a complete stop. The passengers began grumbling.
You have to keep going. Don't let your fears get to you.
The last time I was on a bridge, it was broken and I nearly fell off of it. I'm not moving.
Oh, yes, you are.
Neville's driver released the brakes and increased steam pressure. The train was moving again, but Neville resisted. Neville wished he could control himself and get off the bridge, but his driver pushed him on.
I'm sorry I have to put you through this, but it's for your own good.
The rain became worse and Neville became slipping even more.
Neville, you're going to have to overcome your fear of bridges to take these passengers to the top station. They depend on you to connect them to a starless train.
I'll try. Neville braved on while the wind and rain blew wildly around him. Presently, Neville saw an engine in the distance on the other side of the bridge. It was Derek. His train had failed.
That's strange. Derek's train have crossed this bridge half an hour ago.
I must rescue Derek. Neville completely forgot about his fears and surged on. His driver had to hold him back.
Easy, boy. Easy.
Neville buffered up to Derek and his long train and began pushing. As the train was moving, Neville's true strength was showing.
My, you are strong.
Thank you. Before he knew it, Derek had been pushed into a siding at the next station. When Neville arrived at the Peel-Godrin connection, he saw Stanley.
Well, Neville, I see you braved the storm, huh?
And overcame my greatest fear.
Indeed.
I think I'm going to like it here. The two chatted joyfully until the guard blew his whistle and they both began their return trip home.